Hello there. Welcome to the second lesson in our three-part lesson on fractions. In this lesson, you'll learn how to convert simple fractions to decimals and vice versa, and also solve quantitative reasoning problems relating to conversion of fractions to decimals. Are you ready? Now, I bet you still remember what fractions are from our previous class on fractions. Well, let me remind you if you've forgotten. A fraction represents a part of a whole or any number of equal parts. In the same vein, there's a special form of fractions called decimals. A decimal is a type of fraction that is written in a special form, where the whole number part and the fractional point is separated by a decimal point. One way to convert a fraction to a decimal is through long division. Now let's take a look at an example using the fraction 1/4. First, we divide the numerator by the denominator. 1 divided by 4, which is 0. To keep dividing, we add a decimal point and a 0 after the 1. We also add a decimal point to the 0 on top. Next, we divide 10 by 4, which is 2. Then we multiply 4 by 2, which is 8. We subtract 8 from 10, which gives us 2. Since 2 is greater than 0, we keep dividing by adding a 0 to 2. 20 divided by 4 is 5. Next, we multiply 5 and 4, which gives us 20. We then subtract 20 from 20, and that gives us 0. This means we are done dividing. Therefore, 1/4 as a decimal is 0.25. Now let's try the reverse and convert decimals to fractions. Remember that decimals are also fractions expressed as numbers in base 10. This means that when converting decimals into fractions, if the number after the decimal point is 1 digit, you divide by 10. If there are 2 digits, you divide by 100. And if there are 3 digits, you divide by 1,000. Using this principle, let's convert 0.2 to a fraction. Since this has just 1 digit after the decimal point, we convert to fraction by using 2 as the numerator and 10 as the denominator. This can further be simplified to 1/5 if we divide both the numerator and denominator by 2. Now, can you guess what the answer for this is? Correct! We convert by using 55 as the numerator and 100 as the denominator, giving us 55/100. This can further be simplified to 11/20 if we divide both the numerator and denominator by 5. Now, based on what we've learned so far, can you fill the empty box? If your answer is 0.8, then you're correct. All numbers are equivalent, they're just expressed differently. And with that, we've come to the end of this lesson. So far, we've learned how to convert simple fractions to decimals and vice versa. See you all in the next lesson.